Shares outstanding versus float. We need to know what a stock's shares outstanding and float are. Shares outstanding refer to a company's stock currently held by all the shareholders, including share blocks held by institutional investors and restricted shares owned by the company's officers and insiders. Outstanding shares are shown on a company's balance sheet under the heading Capital Stock. The number of outstanding shares is used in calculating key metrics such as a company's market capitalization, as well as its earnings per share, EPS, and cash flow per share, CFPS. A company's number of outstanding shares is not static and may fluctuate widely over time. Shares outstanding represent the amount of stock on the open market, including shares held by institutional investors and restricted shares held by insiders and company officers. A company's outstanding shares can fluctuate for a number of reasons. The number will increase if the company issues additional shares. Companies typically issue shares when they raise capital through an equity financing or upon exercising employee stock options, ESO, or other financial instruments. Outstanding shares will decrease if the company buys back its shares under a share repurchase program. Stock float. The term float refers to the regular shares a company has issued to the public that are available for investors to trade. This figure is derived by taking a company's outstanding shares and subtracting any restricted stock, which is stock that is under some sort of sales restriction. Restricted stock can include stocks held by insiders but cannot be traded because they are in lockup period following an initial public offering, IPO. A company's float is an important number for investors because it indicates how many shares are actually available to be bought and sold by the general investing public. The company is not responsible for how shares within the float are traded by the public. This is a function of the secondary market. Only changes that affect the number of shares available for trade change the float, not secondary market transactions, nor the creation or trading of stock options. When I look up a stock's shares outstanding float, I like to use finviz.com or Yahoo Finance. The more places you check, the better, as every website may have different updated numbers, and we do not know how often they update this data.
The most valuable commodity I know of is information. Wouldn't you agree?